Good afternoon, USW 2001 members. Appreciate your time. We would like to address now the Employee Information Bulletin number 11 that came out last night, kind of late at night. So we agree with the company that you do deserve accurate information. But we ask that as you go through information that you're always double checking, and we're fine if you double check us, but you should be double checking the company. We are not here to bash the company. We are here to talk to you about the importance of keeping a union in the Baytown refinery. So that's what we've been talking about. It's not to bash the company. I want to talk about some of the double speak that's in this very letter that came out from the HR department to each of you. If you were to go to the third paragraph, they say that they're not here to bash the union, except, however, they say that the law allows the union to make promises and even lie. They also say that the employers cannot make promises. Yet, if you went to myth 3 and you looked under there, it says that the company can promise, meaning that they are promising you this, which is in fact illegal. They say in this one, in myth 1, that the union has alleged illegal activity during this effort. That was one of them. There's one. If you want to know, they just made a promise to you. So that's illegal. They say that the company has sent a union information request to the union. They have. We are in receipt of that. That has been given to our legal counsel, and they're going over that to see how we respond or if we respond. But it would be done legally. If we also looked at myth 3, the company talks about that the union has all but assured you folks that employees decertified the company would likely cut pay, benefits, and make other changes. I want to make sure that you understand what we have said. What we have said is that is certainly on the table, meaning it could happen. We're not saying that it's going to happen. We've not guaranteed it. We've not made a promise, and we're certainly not lying about it. Under your contract, it cannot be done. Also, if we looked at myth number 2, the company failed to talk about what Ms. Webster talked about in regards to time and a half after 8, in regards to double time. What is factually correct is those things went away from those ladies, and that is a reduction in benefits. If you're overtime and losing your contract, you no longer get time and a half after 8. There's nothing to say that you'll ever get overtime that week, because you could work after, and then they could cut your hours before the week just to get you to 40. So that is true. And then double time also did go away, and they did not categorically deny that in this letter. So it's very important that you guys look at these letters for what they are, and look at some of the double speak, and look at, if they're referring to one of our videos, go back and look at the video and see if they addressed everything that they're saying that we're promising or we're lying about. See if they address everything. When you talk about the schedule changes, the company does say that they could change schedules, but as long as they bargain first. And that's a fact. And then the union would have to agree to that. That just recently happened. They wanted to change the mechanical group, put a 7 on, 7 off schedule, and in the midterm of the agreement, and the mechanical folks voted that down. There's nobody on a 7 on, 7 off schedule. If you don't have a union, in the middle of the night, you could come to work in the morning, working 4 10s, and they tell you, go home. We are now on 7 on, 7 off graveyards. That is what you run a risk of. And we are simply asking that you look at all of the probabilities of this decision that you're making. As always, stay engaged, stay safe, stay union proud. Get over here and ask us some questions. Talk to you later.